The world of Pokemon. We've had 7 great regions to explore over the past 20 years. Each region was diverse as the last, and each was based on a real-world location. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh were based off Japan, Kalos was inspired by France, and the Unova and Alola regions were based off the United States. Now, there are still many places that Game Freak could choose as an inspiration for a new region. And that is the whole point of this series, to take a location from the real world or beyond and reimagine it as a Pokemon region. And in this episode, as demanded by Dave, we are going to rework Trinidad and Tobago as a Pokemon region. When I first did research on this little nation off the northern coast of South America, I'll be honest, I groaned a bit because this will be my 3rd time revisiting the Caribbean for a Pokemon region. But the more I read about it and saw the land, it is very beautiful country. It is a twin island country that is covered in life. Fun fact, they are actually the 3rd richest country in the Americas thanks to their petroleum and pharmaceutical exports. The smaller northern island, Tobago, is lush with rainforest, the oldest protective rainforest actually. It's always nice to have a rainforest or jungle in a Pokemon game, and having the oldest protected one in a Pokemon game would provide with such amazing Pokemon. Imagine Pokemon untouched by time itself. But there is still more to the south of the mainland. Trinidad and Tobago have some amazing coastlines. But there is a hidden beauty on Tobago's coast known as Englishman's Bay. A hidden beach on the northern end of the island that would make for the perfect transition point to get to the other half of the region. The mainland is just as beautiful as the northern island, but there is just one part I need to show. Part of the coast at Paria Bay. This beautiful rock formation. It's known as Cathedral Rock and also known as Paria Arch. These are the set pieces that make Pokemon games. Hell, games in general, wonderful. But we need a map now to show you how this adventure would work. The map legend is in the bottom corner as always, and as you can see, it'll be pretty straightforward like most regions. Every city and town is also in a corresponding location to the real world. Having a visual for the region is nice, but the game is called Pokemon after all, and like always I have 3 examples for inspirations for what the Pokemon of this region would be like. And I will start off with one of the 2 national birds of the country, the Scarlet Ibis. They are nice-sized wading birds, similar to a stork but smaller. And of course, the beautiful red coloring. They are very beautiful birds and would be perfect for a fire and flying type Pokemon. While that is starting to be a common typing, it would just work nice here. I can picture this being more of a special attack heavy Pokemon able to burn down the competition. It would be fast and hard hitting, but it would be fragile too. Calling it a glass cannon would be not wrong at all. Next up is the Brazilian porcupine. But Phoenix, this is Trinidad, not Brazil. This animal, despite its name, is found in many countries in South America, including Trinidad. It is an adorable little creature with that nose it has. And despite just having a porcupine Pokemon with Togedemaru, we need a traditional one, not a Pikachu clone. These are shy, tree-dwelling animals that spend their life alone in trees or with a mate. They rarely ever come down to ground level. It's always hard to place a typing with some animals, but with how cute this is, I want it to be a fairy type, and it would just be fit perfectly for that typing. And maybe I'll just leave it as a pure fairy type. And it will specialize in its defenses, both special and physical. Maybe this could be more of a support Pokemon, or just one to sell the plushies and the toys. And last we have the Muskhog, or as it's known in Trinidad, the Quink. I think I'm pronouncing that right, I hope so. Despite their name and looks, this animal is only a relative of the pig. They live in groups of 50 under trees or in caves, which makes me think of this having to be a balanced rock-type Pokemon. I just imagine seeing its tusks as curved stones. It has both the potential to be cute and strong. Even if we never see this region, I would like to see this Pokemon. With a taste of what the Pokemon region could be like, we need an example for the legendary now. And while it's always hard to find a legendary for this part of the world because the myths are similar all across the Caribbean, but I always do manage to find something. This is the Bombax, or the Silk Cotton Tree. They are an extremely massive tropical tree that can be found around the world, but there is a myth about them in Trinidad that says that these trees are homes or prisons to evil spirits, and then if anyone destroys the tree, they will be hunted down and cursed by the spirits inside. It made me think of a hive, and that's what I would picture this legendary as. Not one single Pokemon, but a hive mind of hundreds, maybe more. It would be a pure ghost type and would have the health and defenses to be a wall. Even if it was hit with a dark type move, it wouldn't be OHKO'd. It would attack with moves that do damage over time like Infestation, Curse, and more. The idea of this makes me really excited as I would love to see a Pokemon that fought like this. Maybe someday. Well, I feel that is a good way to kick off Season 3 with Where in the World. But before I wrap this video up, I just want to ask you all something and let you all know something as well. The way I do these videos is in the order they are asked in. I take a screenshot of it and add it to a list in order they'll be done. Please be patient with me. Every location asked will be done in time. Demanding and spamming me won't make me create that video sooner. I may get flack for this, but I am only human and I follow a schedule with all my videos. This was unnecessary, and it made me not even want to do this location. So please, I appreciate the passion for the location in these videos, but there were other videos and locations to do first. Thank you all for listening. If you have any location you'd like to see, and if they are new or I did them in a group video long ago, let me know and I'll do your location. I will always give you a shout out as thanks for helping me keep this series running for so long. If you enjoyed this location and video, leave a like and share it around. It helps me grow the channel and I really appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter to know when all my videos go live, as well as know when I might be doing something special. The link can be found in the description below and on the front page of my channel. And, as always, this has been your guide to the world and beyond, Black Phoenix. Thanks for watching, everyone.